What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time to do Gemini love reading. We're going to go in depth. Queen Star's back. All right. We're going to go in depth and we're going to do past, present, future for you, for a person that's in your energy, for a person you're dealing with, and your shared energies, past, present, future. We will do clarifiers on it as well. See what comes out. You may not resonate. That's okay. It's for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, 7th House, and Venus. And if you don't resonate, go watch one of your other placements, okay? Of course. Ooh, I got to sneeze. Chew! Excuse me. Oh my gosh. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Excuse me. 7th house Venus. Gemini, past, present, future for you towards your person. Show me what you got. Past. Ooh, this. Oh. Okay. I don't like that, Geminis, for the future. I don't like the devil energy right here. Let's go for your person. So what I'm seeing is that energetically speaking, there was a balance here. Okay, there could have been communication. There could have been balance here. You could be dealing with Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. But you're telling me with the justice energy in the last 3 months, you're telling me that you were in balance, you were in alignment with this person. Your energies were in alignment, okay? 3D wise, yeah, this could have been legal issues and stuff like that, but I'm reading the energy of it, okay? So you're telling me in the present moment there is a return or there is a fondness for this person. This could simply be your energy remembering this person or fond memories of this person, thinking about this person, okay, missing them, okay? This could also be a return, like you're wanting your energy or you're wanting this person to return. You're wanting some sort of return to this. And that there is a soul bond here, Gemini. In the future, 3 months, it looks like you're telling me here that there's either some toxicity, some deep fears, some obsessive overthinking. Devil energy. Okay? Toxicity. Obsessive. This is addictions. This is obsession. Addictions. Fears, deep fears, limiting beliefs, obsessive overthinking in regards to this person. I don't like that. We will get clarifiers, though. Hopefully my camera will zoom in. Zoom. Brian, zoom. Brian is our higher self this week, okay? We're naming Brian this week. What is their energy towards you, Geminis? What is their past, present? We're going to do past. There's way too many cards. Past is the one that I saw, so we'll take that 4 of Wands. You could be dealing with a soulmate, a twin flame. So this is telling me that you were in a new connection. You were in alignment. You're both telling me that there was stability here. What is the present energy? This person may be quietly reflecting. They may have gone quiet. They may be doing some sort of self-care or healing. They may be doing some spa days, okay? Future energy with this person towards you. Death. Now, I want to remind you that death, rebirth, it can be a transformation or it could be an ending. So we'll see, okay? But your energy, their energy is of stability. They're saying that there is stability here, you know, in the home life, or there is a connection here. There's a new connection. Right now, it's like they might be quiet or they might be reflecting quietly, reviewing things, okay, or doing some sort of healing. I don't necessarily see this as a deep healing until like the Hermit comes out, but We do have the death rebirth here, which can say to me that you could go either way. It's 50-50 on this. Okay, let's see what your energies are telling me together. Gemini, you could be dealing with, well, I'll tell you in just a minute. Past. Okay, there was a return. There was a hot minute where there was a return to this. You're telling me that your energies are definitely focused in on each other. There is communication here. Let's see what this is. Wow. This could have been a connection that has taken quite a while to come together. Maybe you're at a distance from each other. Okay. There's a lot of passion for this person for sure. And for this person and for each other, let's just put it that way. There is major passion for each other here. You're both telling me that your energies are moving towards each other pretty rapidly here. There could be rapid communication. There could be a lot of passion. There could be a lot of exchanges here, okay? So you're both telling me there is stability. There is balance here in the last 3 months. And there is forward movement towards each other. Geminis, clarify this Justice card for Geminis towards a... Which way we gonna go? I'm gonna lay it... Okay. I don't like that these cards are coming out in the reverse, although they're beautiful cards. What's this Knight of Wands? Geminis, you have something to say, do you? You have something to say to me, do you? I'll explain this in just a second. What is this Knight of Wands for your energies together? Okay. All right. So this could be obsession or this could be some toxicity between the both of you. All right. This is going to get intense. Give me just a second. Let me get my sustenance here for a sec. Let's get comfortable for this one, Geminis, because you're going to give me one hell of a ride. All right. Let me scoot up. I know that looks quite rude, but I don't like the wheelie chairs. No, thank you. I like solidity. I like solid. I don't want to be scrolling around all over the place. I got wood floors. All right, listen. In the past 3 months, it looks like you could have been going through a divorce or you could have been... I don't know what your history is past beyond the 3 months mark going backwards, okay? So I don't really know a whole bunch here, but what I am seeing here is that there is balance here. You're telling me that there is balanced communication, that you're trying to make something right on an emotional level, okay? That with this person energetically, you're trying to emotionally get something right or set something right here. Okay, with this person specifically. Let's see if that'll work a little bit better. Okay. And what you're telling me here is that there may have been ghosting before, lies and deception. I don't know if you've been separated from this person or divorced from this person, but there looks like there is some sort of celebration here or coming together. Okay. Some of you may have gotten married, justice of the peace kind of situation, moved in together, started something here, but their energy is that, yes, this was something to celebrate or your energies were stable. This person's energy is telling me that they weren't all in. They weren't necessarily putting a lot of work in to the connection. Okay. This could have been a connection where it was friends with benefits, sex only. Maybe you were going through a divorce or in another connection If this isn't your energy and this sounds more like yours, swap it, okay? It's a general reading. But it looks like here is there was a decision made, okay? This decision could have been to go your separate ways, okay? The decision could have been to go your separate ways, but you're telling me, your energies are telling me that there was passion here. You had a passion for each other. You had energy moving towards each other, but that there was something decided upon or a final judgment call here. Okay? And that could simply be that there was lies or deception or friends with benefit situation, whatever. I'm not judging you, but there was an emotional distance here because what I'm not seeing is emotions. I'm not seeing cups. So moving into the present moment, you have the Six of Cups. So you're thinking about this person, or maybe you've returned to this person, or they've returned to you, but your energy is telling me that you have feelings for this person. You're very fond of them, okay? And you would like to do this again, okay? But you're trying to make something right here. Like you feel, look, I don't know if there was a lot of lies, deception, but you're telling me twice that something went down in this connection where you're trying to make it right. Okay? I don't know what you've got going on, Gemini, but the energy feels very much like there could have been arguments, there could have been deception or lies or even hiding how you feel. Okay? I don't see any cups with this person. We'll just go forth. But there was a decision made, and that decision could be simply to move away from each other. Go your own separate ways. Go enjoy, adventures elsewhere, basically. Okay? Or the decision was to just be friends with benefits and sex only or whatever. Your story is your story, but what I am pulling in here is, again, you're thinking about this person. You want to return to this. They're quiet. Okay, you may not have heard from this person a lot. Okay, although there is communication here. Okay, you're telling me there is something. Your energies are stable and moving towards each other, but there was something underlying it where something went down, and I don't know how far back that happened. I don't know how many times you've gone around in circles with this person or how long you've been married to them or whatever, okay? Because this could have been a long time thing because this is a return, okay? So I don't know how many times or how many cycles you've returned to this with this person specifically. That's what it feels like for me. So for those that are watching this as a new person, I don't feel like this is your reading, but that's okay. Maybe you'll gain something from it. But you're telling me again here in the present moment that maybe you've said some things that you regret. Hurt people. And what I'm seeing here is there has already been an opportunity for you to make things right. And you're trying to do it again. You want to return to make things right. This could be all right now. This could be you're still working on trying to make something right with this person. And they're just like, I'm napping. I'm sleeping. I'm being quiet right now. They've pulled back their energy from you. They're more focused on something they've got going on a personal level. So you're wanting the return of the emotions and they've got their energy pulled back. Although I do see that there is communication. Again, I don't know what you've done or what they've done, but the Five of Swords is fuckery. Okay. That is energy where you say things and your thoughts create these things that make you, like these scenarios that cause you to lash out at another person or to think the worst of another person. And it's like, yeah, I don't know if that's your energy and why you've been trying to make something right here. But their energy is reserved. Their energy has been pulled back. Currently in the now. Yeah, they're overwhelmed on an emotional level, and this could be with finances. This could be home life, burdened with the responsibilities of life in general, with, you know, whatever this may be. Okay. They're overwhelmed. I'm going to try and see if we can pull one card for the now for this. Yeah, they've walked away. They do want to return, or they're in the process of trying to make a decision on whether or not they want to return. So this person's energy feels like it's stuck. It's not moving right now. Okay. This person is in the process of, their energy is reserved. Although there is communication here, their energy is reserved, and they are in the process of determining, I feel, whether or not to return to this connection or whether or not to give this another try. Again, I feel like there's been several cycles in this. Okay. Like, how many times do y'all break up and get back together, break up and get back together, that kind of thing. That's what it feels like here to me. I'm not judging you. That's just what I'm feeling here. And this Eight of Wands is communication. You know, this is communication. This could be travel. You guys could travel to see each other. This could be a long distance relationship too. Motherfucker. Yeah. This could also be a long distance relationship where you're just at a distance from each other. And how often is it until you see each other again? Geez, those are excruciating, painful. Those are painful relations. You got to be one tough badass to do a long-term relationship, a long-distance, long-term relationship. You got to be badass for that. You got to be tough as nails, because it can wear you down on so many levels, because it stresses you out, it stresses the other person out, man. And this can be one of those. This can simply be that too, where when it is great, it is great. But if something happens in your life and it causes you to pull back your energy, the other person doesn't know necessarily what's going on in your life every day. So then they feel the distance in the heart space. Okay. And then, you know, when you're wanting to come back in and say, hey, I apologize. You know, I've been traveling for work. I've been doing this, that. I'm sorry. I've been distant from you. I've been working on some things. And then they're not there because they're doing their own thing. Then, you know, they're soccer mom or dad, or they've got all of these other things in their life going on. So you're not in each other's lives each day. So it causes a lot of stress and friction. Man, and those can be very intense. I mean, you got to be badass to handle a connection like that. Like, badass. And there has to be major trust between the two of you in order to make it work long term. Okay? Whew. So this person's reserved, and I feel like Gemini's, for the majority of you, I feel like my Gemini's mouth gets the worst, it gets you in trouble. From what I'm seeing, your mouth gets you in trouble because of things that you think. I don't know what you guys are doing on the 3D, but their energy feels reserved, but it's at a stalemate. It's at a calm spot because they've pulled back, but they want to return. They've pulled back, but they want to return the emotions. They want to return the cups. They do. But their energy and their thoughts are reserved, so they may not be telling you this, okay? There is communication here in the now, or there will be, on whether or not you guys move forward, okay? What are the next steps? This has to be determined. It will be determined, and it's all based on what you say or how you present yourself. Because you may be the kind of person that has to have the upper hand. You may be the one that has to have the last word. And you may have been like this before with this person, and they're just like, I do love you, but, you know, are you going to continue to say or behave or come at me energetically like that? Because this is a person I don't feel like they're interested in that. This person does want to return the cups, though. They just may not be expressing that. But in the current energies, there is a possibility for communication here to decide on what the next steps are. This is making a decision to figure out, where do we go from here? Where does our energy head towards? You know, do we head towards the Four of Wands, which is stability in a relationship? Do we head, what direction are we headed here? This is a soul bond, possibly a twin flame. But it is definitely a soul connection, a soul bond connection. And there's a lot, we're all on different journeys, of course. But in moving into the next 3 months, you have the devil energy for yourself towards this person. Okay, so you may be giving to more than one person. Or over giving. Clarify this Six of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so you don't trust this person. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay, so there's a lack of stability moving into the next 3 months. There is a lack of stability, or you're turning down an offer. This could simply be that maybe you're giving to more than one person. I saw this up here, and this is not for everybody, but somebody in my collective may resonate with the majority of the story. But there is an underlying tone that I'm getting here, that some of you may have been married in the past and was sneaking out with this person, and you're wanting to get back with this person. I don't know why I'm reading for that kind of shit, but hey, it is what it is. Relationships complicated sometimes. I ain't judging you, but that's an underlying tone that I'm seeing here. Also, I'm also seeing that some of you could have gotten married or justice of the peace within the last 3 to 6 months, and it's almost as if it was a very spur of the moment thing, or a very passionate decision, or a very adventurous kind of thing, but it ended. I'm also seeing long-term here, long-term, long distance, and I'm seeing Geminis having issues with their mouth or their thoughts. Because I have Geminis wanting to return to make things right twice. So, what's up, Angel Wings? I love you. Thank y'all for being here. So, Geminis, right here, you may have an obsession for this person. Okay? You may have some fears in regards to this person. You may not trust this person. You may not trust that this person is wanting to give to this. Equal give and take. You may feel like they are giving to other people. I feel like, Gemini, some of you do have a trust issue. I feel like some of you do have a trust issue. And that could be simply because there was some deception or lies or manipulation on your side of things. Now, if this isn't your energy, this could be your energy in the center, their energy over here. Read it for how it resonates, okay? So I feel like their energy is toxic, or your energy is toxic, or you feel like this person is toxic, okay? Or you may have fears in regards to this because you may be overthinking that they're giving to somebody else and they're not giving to you. They don't want to give to this. They don't want to stabilize this connection. Your mind is twisting up. You're twisting things up. And some of you, it may be because of the things that you've done in the past, and you're kind of pushing that energy towards them, saying, oh, because I did it, now they're going to be doing it to me. We'll see what their energy is like moving forward. They got the Death Rebirth card here. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. This person may be turning down this offer, Gemini. I don't know who needs to hear this. Most of my Geminis are probably going to resonate with the center column more so than this outside column. For some reason, I just have a feeling that that is the case. But I'm going to continue to read it the way that I'm reading it, so as not to confuse myself or anyone else. Okay? So, Geminis, what I'm feeling here is the center column. This person, I feel like neither one of you are going to listen. Yes, there is a possibility for rebirth. But again, the cups are what's missing for me. When I look at this picture, and when we read tarot, we want to look at the big picture, okay? Yes, we can fine tune and we can chisel it down and we can go under the subconscious. This is all subconscious energies. We can superficial and subconscious. We can go from the top to the bottom. We can go as far down as we want to, okay? We can dig as far as we want to. And if we got a question, we can ask it. It may get kind of murky and muddy, but what we want to look at is the overall picture. And what I'm seeing here is fuckery, to be honest. Now, if you were married to this person, you haven't been married long. And if you were married within the last 6 months. And it was a very passionate decision to get married. Like you went to Vegas and got married on a whim or whatever. I don't know. It was spur of the moment, but there was no actual cups involved. There's no cups involved. Like you're not even sure this makes you happy. You may be hiding the fact that this, like you may even have, we're missing the cups. We're missing a lot of cups. Some of the major cuppage, okay? Some of the majors. You go from the Justice card for this person to the Devil with this person. Like your energy is Angel or Justice or aligned with this person to Devil energy. Toxic. So what is happening here is the fact that, yes, there is cups, but they're on a very small, minute level. And I am seeing stuff I don't like. It's basic shit. It's not really getting to the heart or to the core of anything. I mean, this could be a new connection. This could be a newer connection, okay? But I really feel like it's more passion than anything. And if it's a newer connection, most of these connections are based on an issue that somebody here is having with codependency. You have, not codependency, it's a need for another person to make you happy. Because Gemini, what I'm feeling on your side is, yeah, you do have fond memories of this person. Yeah, you do think about them. And yes, they as well, you know, they're thinking about whether or not to return to this. But that's the only cups that I'm seeing. Unless I'm missing something here. Unless we have cuppage here, what is there here? Whatever's. What I'm seeing is that you're talking and you're trying to make that decision moving forward. But what I am seeing that moving forward, it's actually turning into something I don't like to see. I know that was a ramble, a rant, but we're going to keep going, okay? So I see that your energy is the Devil, toxic, fears, whatever. And theirs is the Death, rebirth, and then we have the Page of Wands reversed. and they may have more than one option. Okay, they may have a choice to make in regards to this connection, and they may have more than one option. Okay, so you may be thinking that their energy is toxic. Okay, or you may have an obsession towards this person, and this is not for every fucking Gemini out there, but there is an obsession here. I got the elephant in the fucking room here is Gemini. Some of my Geminis that are watching this or will be watching this is you have a dependency on somebody else to make you happy. And it's like you're wanting to return to make something right because you have to have somebody to make you happy. You have to have somebody in your life, so you're returning to this person to see if they're going to accept you back after you did something, said something, did something, manipulated them in some way. And it's like you've done it more than once. You've probably done it more than twice. Again, if this isn't your energy, whatever. But then you're having an obsession, like you need to manipulate the situation, or you've manipulated the situation multiple times to get what you want. But now it's become to the point where you're obsessive, or you're obsessing over them, and you're thinking that they're breadcrumbing you. You're not trusting them. There's a lack of trust here moving into the next 3 months because this person does not want. They've possibly already healed from this. Although their energy does want to return and there is communication, moving forward, it looks like they're not going to accept this offer. They may not be ready to accept this offer, and that might be that they have a choice between two people for some of you, and some of you, this is making a decision in regards to this connection on whether or not to end it or rebirth it. All in all. Okay? I don't know what kind of shit happened here, but if you're in that kind of toxic, obsessive, got to have this person, manipulative, coercive energy, please stop it. Get out of that energy, okay? Because there ultimately is a lack of trust here. And like I told you, if you're in a long distance relationship, for some of you, if you're in a long distance relationship, you have to have major trust for each other, or it's going to keep causing issues. And this is a cycle that's repeated itself. I don't know how many times for some of you. Moving on, the future is the star. So there is Aquarius energy, there is Gemini energy, there is Scorpio energy, Libra energy. So far, that's all I see. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't. It could be anybody. What is this star energy? Manifesting a return. Okay. A reunion. And you know what I like about this reunion? For those of you that are in long distance relationships, it means that you've worked it out and you've made it to another meetup. Okay, there's another reunion, there's another reuniting, there's another coming together. Okay, for some of you, that's possible. For others of you that haven't touched on the emotions of this yet, I like the fact that there is a possibility for evolution in this with the star card. There is possibility for evolution and healing in this. Okay? But what I like the most is with this 3 of Cups, that means that you are coming together to cooperate on an emotional level for emotional growth moving forward. So that works out well for those of you that have cycles on repeat with this person, and for those of you that have just started something new. Okay, it's just, I don't know what y'all have got going on here, or if you're just at a distance, or if that the emotional distance is like fucking y'all up. But I don't like that the swords are all in reverse here, saying that there has been something that's happened for my Geminis, and my Geminis are possibly needing this person in their life and trying to return to this. Okay, I do like the fact that for some of you, this looks like it's going to flow eventually into uh, for some of you, a connection here, which actually says that I'm willing to share my cup with you. I'm willing to grow on an emotional level with you for a new beginning. Okay. An evolution in this, a healing of this, and a movement forward in this. For others of you, not every one of these people, and not even yourself, are going to have the trust and the faith in this to move this forward, because these energies are so powerful here. For some of you, you're not going to want this breadcrumbing, because this person did not give or did not invest much into this in the past. Okay? And there was a decision made to leave this as friends with benefits, or just to be sex only, or to go your separate ways victoriously, okay? And, or, go on adventurously elsewhere. So for some of you, this will end. This will end. The decision will be made to end this because of toxicity, breadcrumbing, and lack of trust from your end of the scale, okay? And for others of you, and for those of you that happens, it looks like to me, or it feels like to me, that you're going to be doing healing. Both of you need to heal in regards to this connection. But once both of you energetically heal from this, I do feel that you may decide to remain friends for some of you that have gone around in these cycles, but you'll be manifesting something new. Okay. Now, for those of you that are in twin flame connections, that's very important to remain friends, because that says that you're able to forgive each other. You're able to accept where each other are at on the journey, and that you're not forcing anything beyond what it needs to be. Okay. Everybody has free will, and we don't have to be with our twin flame or our soulmate. So I do like the fact that there is a return for some of you. There is a return, there is a reuniting, and there could be that possibility of healing and evolution. There will be healing and evolution, but some of you, that will be a working together and an evolution in a new connection, or a new beginning within your connection. And for some of you, that will be a healing and a forgiveness, so that you both can start anew and create or co-create something elsewhere, or create or co-create together down the line. But what I'm seeing for the next 3 months at least is, there is healing underneath this that has to happen. Totally, this has to heal in order for this to go any further. Okay, some of you may not, some of you may, but I feel like if you do, it is going to be further past than 3 months, where you both have to do some deep healing here. Okay. And you have to connect on an emotional level to even get this on to the next level, or to rekindle. Okay. I do feel that there is forgiveness here that needs to happen for some of you that have gone around in cycles. And for those of you that I was talking to, that you have some issues, okay, with self-control or thought control, which causes you to have outbursts because you fear the worst, or you feel like you have to have this person in order to be happy in life, okay? Or this is your person, you have to have this person. I don't give a fuck what their title is. What's the relationship like? How do they treat you? And how are you two together? That matters more than any title ever at all. Soulmate, twin flame, I don't care. Okay? So the energy here is saying that you don't trust this person. And if you don't trust a person, why do you got to have them in your life? Why do you want them in your life? Is that your thoughts? Is that your emotions and thoughts getting the best of you, causing you to misbehave or react irresponsibly? It's your decision. It's yours to discern, not mine. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here, and that's not for everybody. But I see bad behavior here from my Gemini side. And if that isn't my Geminis, then this is Geminis. And I'm going to say, Gemini, if this is your energy, and I told you most of your, most of you, I feel like most of my Geminis will be the center energy here. I feel like most of my Geminis will be the center. Even though I'm asking for Gemini's energy here, I have a feeling that Gemini is going to respond most of them to the Gemini, the Lovers card right here in the center. Okay? And what I'm seeing is there at the center of this is, yes, there's a possibility to return to this. But I also see that you both individually have to heal before you return to this. Energetically speaking, when I look at the center, it tells me pretty much the biggest picture of all. The center of, or the heart of the issue, regardless of what the energy is. Once I pull all the cards together, it's showing me that energetically, you both need to heal individually before you can return to this. Or before you can return the love. Because what I'm still seeing is a message of cups. There's no queens of cups. There's no kings of cups. There's no higher levels of love cups. You understand what I'm saying? There's the Lovers, which tells me that, yeah, this could be one sexy motherfucking steamy hot relationship. Sex is off the charts with the Devil and the Lovers and the Knight of Wands over here. And all the wands that I see, there is passion. But that don't make it right. That don't make it whole and complete. And there's jealousy issues. There's fears, there's toxicity, there's trust issues here. There's the Tower moment at the bottom of the deck that I didn't even see. So, y'all take it for how it resonates. Why is everybody throwing cards at me today? Y'all don't like my messages? Y'all like my messages? You're going to throw cards at me. Okay, go ahead. Y'all got to like it. Answering the call. The time is now. So, right now in the now, if Gemini, if you're resonating with this, you need to look at yourself and how you're behaving and how you're responding to this person and how you're coming across. Okay? Because I don't like the swords, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which means that there was some sort of deception or was some sort of manipulation. And I don't like that there's distrust in the Devil down here. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. So maybe it's time for you to make a final fucking decision. Maybe you need to finally see for yourself what this actually is for you. Beginning a new cycle. Okay? And I think the majority of you maybe new on the twin flame journey, if you are twin flames, and we have a lot of cycles sometimes that we go through. But this cycle right here is requiring you to look at you and them to look at them. Yes, there is communication, but you both have to be willing to initiate the healing of self so that this can actually heal this connection, if that's what you desire. But with this Devil here and this Ace of Pentacles, you're saying there's no truce. I don't trust this. I don't trust them. And I feel like they're giving to other people. I feel like they could be a breadcrumber. I feel like there's not going to be an equal exchange here. I feel like maybe they're hiding something. That's obsessive overthinking, distrust. I don't know what it is, Geminis, but you need to address that moving forward. Because you're going to take that energy into another connection. So heal that. Make that decision to heal that. So that eventually you can have this connection. Or that you can have a loving connection moving forward. And some of you, again, will forgive one another. And that is healing within itself, right? So you come back together. You heal each other by expressing that forgiveness. Sometimes we don't even see the person. We just forgive them. And we have to forgive them and forgive ourselves for whatever has gone on so that we can have those new beginnings moving forward, because underneath that is our true and deepest healing. All right. I love you all. Them's the words, them's the messages. I'll be back later with Cancers. All right, Cancers love reading. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations. I love your requests for reads. All of my information is in the description if you would like a private reading with me. And of course, as always, until next time, namaste.